Well, hello and welcome in, everybody. Video of the week, for the class of the week, for the topic of the week, for the week of March 15, 2021, the Ides of March. We're just a couple of days away from St. Patrick's Day, getting your Irish on, and in the meantime, we're getting our $100,000 hair cutter on. Tribe members, thank you very much for being a member of our community, and thank you so much for joining me for today's program. Let's start out with the reading for $100,000 hair cutter, March 15, day 74 of the year, with 291 days remaining in the year. March 15, interestingly, a month before April 15, tax day. So the tip of the day is run a tax-themed promotion for April 15th. Now's the time to be planning. We're about a month out from the actual holiday. Tax day, 1 month away. It's on people's minds. A tax day focused promotion can and will catch attention and sales. Offer free hairstyle audit consultation. It's an audit. Catch that? Kind of cool. Offer membership packages, other bulk purchases to be made when the refund check arrives. Offer special service promotions or products priced at $10.40. You get it? There's $10.99. There's all kinds of numbers associated with the opportunity. There's many ways to cash in on this IRS holiday. Make sure you get your piece. Make sure you're getting your tip every day online on the community. The $100,000 haircut tip of the day, and every week. Big Busy Barbershop, Bigger Busy Barbershop. You're getting those tips for free as a member of the community online. The other book, if you haven't gotten your copy yet, the Professional Haircutters Pricing Playbook, in stock, shipping immediately, new for 2022. All right, well, thank you so much for joining. Welcome into the program. This is Haircut Prices Up 2021. Just like we're talking about tax day, a month before tax day, we're talking about haircut prices going up well ahead of July 1, Raise Your Haircut Prices Day in the USA, because this year is different. This year is special. This year is going to be a unique and powerful opportunity. It's a once-in-a-career opportunity. I hope it's once in a career. I hope never again ever are we coming back from a lockdown, from a pandemic, from a disruptive event such like 2021 was for beauty and barber professionals throughout the world. Once in a career, hopefully. But like any other once-in-a-lifetime, once-in-a-career opportunity, you would be remiss, you would be foolish to pass it up. What we're talking about here is this opportunity this year, as we've never had before, to get your pricing right. You know, traditionally when we talk about July 1, Raise Your Haircut Prices Day in the USA, I've always talked about 10%. 10% a year every year, putting 10 points on. A 10% price increase is moderate, it's mild, it's gentle, it's subtle. It's the kind of thing you can implement annually without any hiccups. But in a way this year, you're getting a free pass. There is less client resistance to price increases that we would experience compared to any other time in history. Clients get it. They know. They understand. They're kind of expecting us to go up. They're waiting for us to go up. This time, you can pick your market. You can pick your spot in the marketplace. You can be who you want to be, starting with your price increase. You can change the game. When we shut down, and there are places like the UK, as I'm recording this, that are still shut down for a time. When you come back, you can come back different. If you've been struggling through the pandemic, if you shut down and you're open now and you're building, you can use this as an opportunity to reevaluate your services, your offerings, your business, your pricing. Every aspect of your business is really up for reimagining, renegotiating, and reworking one way or another. Be more, give more, do more. I love that kind of combination of action-inspired sayings. Be more, do more, give more, because you can then ask for more. You can take more. You will be given more. It sets you up. You literally can go up this year as much as you want. I'll say it again because I've never said it before. You can go up to any price you want, as much as you want. It doesn't matter what your price was before. You can reinvent you in a different and powerful way. You can look at this, if you wish, as the upside of the COVID pandemic, the upside of coronavirus. And I'm always careful when I talk about an upside because the downside has been harsh. But the reality is there is an upside and you can leverage it. It's a bit of a big fix. You know, I said at the beginning of the pandemic, I made some predictions at the beginning of the pandemic. And as we're rolling on through, you know, we're not post-pandemic yet. We went from pandemic to what we're calling the vaccine era, where everybody is queuing up, lining up, getting shot to go forward to get to post-pandemic. I predicted a loss of 20%. 1 out of 5 of our beauty and barber professionals would leave the industry and not come back due to the pandemic and all of the reasons associated with the pandemic. From income interruption to fear of disease to changes in the way businesses are structured, 1 out of 5 professional haircutters would be leaving us. I also predicted that 1 out of 5 establishments, barbershops, hair salons, call them what you want, 1 out of 5 would be closing permanently, going out of business, not coming back. And that even includes somebody who might have had 3 stores who goes down to 1 or 2, somebody who had 3, closes them up and opens 1 as a way of better managing their business. These are all forms of loss of outlets, places for people to go. And, you know, it's going to be sort of a brave new world, a new era for our industry. And tied to that, within this context of this once-in-a-career opportunity discussion, within the context of how do you play the pricing opportunity, I want to revisit a little bit of what I've perceived to be a change or a shift in really the core, the essence of our business. You know, many, many years ago when I got into the business initially, I was told in a class, in a program, that the business, success in the business, was a relationship of 85-15. That 15% of your success relied on your ability to deliver technically. Can you do the haircut? And of course, when I say haircut, you can hear manicure, pedicure, waxing, massage, facials, whatever you do in our industry. But I talk haircut as our generic unit of service. So hear what you need to hear. But 15% of your success would be based on your ability to deliver the haircut. And 85% of your success would be other, would be social skills, people skills, non-technical business-related content. Now, within that, I have further finessed it. Many of you have heard me speak of the fact that I've always said, if you got into the haircut business thinking the haircut business was the business of cutting hair, you're in the wrong business. The haircut business is not, in fact, the business of cutting hair. I have believed for a long time, and I have espoused the notion that the haircutting business was the business of building and maintaining relationships with humans. Along the lines of 85-15, 15% technical, 85% personal, social, business, that the relationship side of this fell into the 85 category. Within those numbers, I've tweaked the numbers just a little bit. I still think your success is dependent 15% on your ability to deliver our technical services. But the 85% I've further subdivided, 25 and 60. Instead of 15, 85, I believe now my thoughts have evolved to 15, 25, 60. The 60 is still the vast majority. It's more than 50. It's more than half. But here's how I'm currently carving up my thinking. 15% technical. Got to do the haircuts. 25% relationship. Building and maintaining relationships. Those relationships that I believed were always important are important. Still important. I stand by it. But I've isolated it to just 25%. And the remaining 15 and 25 is 40. We've got 60 left. The remaining 60% of your success, I believe now, I've come to understand by way of the pandemic, falls into the category of your success will be dependent on your ability to create feelings. 15% of your success is dependent on your ability to deliver technically. 25% of your success is based on your ability to build and maintain relationships. And 60%, more than half, is based on your ability to deliver feelings for your customers. Now, we got to look a little deeper into this and ask ourselves, what are the feelings that customers are seeking? You know, I asked that question online in a Zoom call with a cosmetology school recently, and I got some fascinating answers from young people entering the industry. Some sharp young people. Feelings they mentioned were confidence, feeling like you're looking good, feeling a variety of ways, and those were two big ones that came up. But one bright young person suggested, and I truly believe right now, the number one feeling clients are looking to come away from our experiences with is the feeling of safety. The belief that you're operating a business safely, that their health and welfare is protected within your environment. Yeah, we've always been cleaning combs with Barbicide. Yeah, we've always been cleaning clippers with Clippercide. But this is about face masks and hand washing and plastic screens and no contact financial transactions. All of the things that create that level of safety that clients are looking for. Your ability to be successful will be tied to your ability to leave people feeling the way they wish to be feeling right now. And that'll change. I don't think safety will ever go away, but I know we're going to round the corner on a time when safety might not be the current pressing number one concern. It'll still, I think, always now be top three. I think people are much more attuned to health and welfare and their own personal safety as it relates to their experiences in the beauty and barber business. No question about that. Now, as we move forward with our pricing, as we use this opportunity in the coming weeks to assess our business, to assess our service menu, to assess things like our environments, the timing we spend with clients, and the way in which we hope to deliver services, it's time to plan for price increases. And part of planning is scripting. What do you say and how do you say it? I think it's very worthwhile to have very clear plans for what you will say and how you will respond when clients raise questions or level objections with regards to your pricing. It will happen. It won't happen nearly as much as you think it will, because as I said at the outset, we've got a bit of a hall pass here. We've got a bit of a freebie when it comes to our prices. But please understand, you're going to get people questioning it. Why are you going up? That doesn't mean they don't want to come to you. That doesn't mean they're not going to pay. That doesn't mean they don't think you're worth it. But they'll say, why did you go up so much? And I was approached by a friend. He owns a barber school and a whole group of barber shops because his team was looking for scripting. I said, I'll give you the script. I'll tell you what you need to know. And I believe writing it down word for word, sharing it with the team, understanding it, practicing it, saying it with each other makes us comfortable with the response. The feeling of preparedness, feeling ready, makes you comfortable. If you don't think you're ready, you're going to be uncomfortable. But if you know you're ready, you're cool. So here's my script. Grab a pencil, write it down. When a client raises a question or an objection related to your pricing, when you institute a price increase, when you reimagine your business, when you be more, do more, give more, so that you ask for more, be prepared. And when they ask their question, respond confidently by saying, you're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right? It helps if you smile. You're kidding me, right? It also helps if you laugh a little. You're kidding me, right? With a little bit of a laugh. That's the line. That's the script. And after you deliver the line, just like I did, pause. You're kidding me, right? And let it sink in. In many cases, they'll be quiet. You'll be pausing and quiet. They'll be pausing and quiet because they're thinking. They're thinking about what they asked you. They're thinking about your response. And they're thinking about what they should have thought about before they asked the question. Why are you going up? You haven't worked for half of last year. You can't have a waiting room full of people. Your productivity is cut in half. The cost of doing business has gone up. There's no reason to ask. They know that. And when you, really simply, remind them of what they already know, Why did my prices go up? You're kidding me, right? We're good. And it's time to move on. Might they be a little offended with that response? Probably not. Maybe so. But I think it's okay. It's time to get the conversation started about price increases. It's time to get your scripting in place. Please reach out for help. I'm here to do that as a member of my community, as a member of the Clipper Guy $100,000 Haircut or Business Building Tribe. That's what we're here for. Get a copy of the new pricing playbook so you really have a solid understanding of the pricing and how it relates to your business. And reach out for me to help. I want to help you build and grow your business. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the class today. Have a great day.